Despite being a regular girl from the common people, Princess Lalla Salma is loved by all Moroccans. They call her the Pearl of Morocco. Their king was immediately attracted by her beauty, intelligence, and independence, and he announced his relationship with her. Even now, many years after her marriage to King Mohammed VI, she continues to be on people's minds. Her recent absence from all royal ceremonies and diplomatic activities sparked intense controversy and rumors. Others believe she was murdered, while some claim she escaped from the palace. To know the full story, watch the video until the end, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Princess Lalla Salma Banani did not choose to accept a regal destiny. It just happened. After her mother's passing, she spent the remainder of her childhood living with her maternal grandmother in Rabat. She was born on May 10, 1978, into a family from the middle class of Fez. The young Lalla Salma finished her secondary education at Hassan Second High School before enrolling in the prestigious National School of Computer Science and Systems Analysis, NCS. She obtained her engineering degree in computer engineering and was an outstanding student. The young woman was then hired by Omnium Noord-Africain, the first private organization in Morocco that was partially affiliated with the Moroccan royal family. She met Sidi Mohammed, the King of Morocco, who is 15 years her senior, on a night in 1999 that would forever alter her life. After dating for 3 years, she stipulated that the king should not marry another woman. They got married in Morocco. During a ceremony fit for the tales of the 1001 Nights, for the first time, a woman is officially named the wife of a sovereign, and the whole world discovers a rare pearl. As was the case with the enigmatic Lalla Latifa, the mother of King Mohammed VI, the wives of the honorable kings were until recently kept secret, which did not prevent them from playing an important role behind the scenes of the palace. Princess Lalla Salma was the first Moroccan royal spouse to hold the title of Royal Highness. She distinguished herself very early on for her enterprising side and was entrusted by the king with important responsibilities. Because beyond the mother and the wife that she had to be, by saying yes to King Mohammed VI, Lalla Salma successfully seized the position of the First Lady. In Morocco, a king's wife has never held this title. Lalla Salma, who speaks fluent English and French, is the first wife of a Moroccan monarch to have a role on the international scene. During her husband's official trips, she had the opportunity to meet many foreign heads of state, from Jacques Chirac to Hu Jintao. She also takes on solo trips and represents the king at the wedding of Kate and William of England in April 2011. She was very active, in contrast to her predecessors, who were women who withdrew and avoided involvement in the management of the kingdom. Furthermore, Lalla Salma is more than just a princess. She is the president of an association for the fight against cancer, which she founded in 2006. She also represents the World Health Organization as the Goodwill Ambassador. Moroccans are used to seeing the elegant silhouette of this fiery-haired woman who represents their country at many ceremonies abroad. She became a regular at European high society meetings, notably attending the wedding of William and Kate in the United Kingdom and Guillaume and Stephanie in Luxembourg. At the beginning of the summer, Michelle Obama and Lalla Salma embrace each other warmly when they meet in Marrakech. Particularly active in the social field, Lalla Salma engages in many humanitarian fights. Very quickly, the princess realizes the importance of her image. Whenever she appears in public, Lalla Salma is at the center of attention, becoming the first ambassador of Moroccan fashion and know-how. She wears sumptuous kaftans, including the pale pink model chosen for the wedding of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. At the time, many fashion specialists even considered that it won the palm of elegance. It is rumored that the king attaches great importance to his wife's clothes and that he goes so far as to choose them personally for special occasions. At the age of 38, Lalla Salma gave birth to 2 children for the crown. A young boy, Moulay Al Hassan, the young prince who is regularly associated with official activities, and his younger sister, Lalla Khadija, are more discreet in the public scene. The very popular wife of King Mohammed, the Sixth of Morocco, has not appeared in his company since the end of 2017, and at the beginning of 2018, Moroccans filled social networking sites in Morocco with questions about the fate of their beloved princess, as a French newspaper questioned the fate of the Moroccan king's wife and attempted to identify her influence. The French Elle magazine also published a report that tried to decipher the absence of the beloved princess, which she described as being present almost everywhere. She did not even accompany her husband, the king, when he underwent surgery in February 2018 at the Ambroise Paré Clinic in Neuilly-sur-Seine. In that picture, which the royal regime at the time published on its official website, the king appeared bedridden in the hospital, surrounded by his sons and brothers, but his wife, who typically appears to be the closest to him, was absent. Then rumors began to emerge about the reason for the disappearance of Lalla Salma, some of whom said that she went into exile in the United States, while others spoke of her being on the Greek island of Kii. The royal couple's lawyer, Eric Dupont-Moretti, revealed that his clients had divorced when rumors about the princess's escape from Morocco grew in March 2018. Instead of the couple celebrating their 16th wedding anniversary that year, the collapse of the royal marriage and divorce took place. After then, Lalla Salma mysteriously disappeared. The rumor reached suspicion of her murder by Lalla Hasna, the sister of Moroccan King Mohammed VI, who is known for her desire to seize power inside the Moroccan palace. Speculation has surfaced publicly that Moroccan King Mohammed VI killed his ex-wife. The second theory, as published by the Moroccan Reality website and other Moroccan websites, is that Princess Lalla Salma was stabbed to death by Lalla Hasna during a verbal altercation, and that King Mohammed VI's submission to the hospital, which coincided with the princess's disappearance, was the result of a feud between the two princesses in the royal palace, which caused the death of Princess Lalla Salma and the injuries of King Mohammed VI. The Al-Waki Al-Moroccan website reported all of this, supporting his claims that Lalla Hasna was hostile to Lalla Salma and that she was well known for her great ambition to monopolize the affairs of the palace and control national policy. Princess Lalla Salma would have successfully competed for this position where she was taken. She stole the attention of everyone with her intelligence, beauty, and elegance. She snatched the spotlight from everyone, and was among them, and the most prominent Lalla Hasna. What sparked jealousy in her heart towards her brother's wife, which ended with her ending her life and burying her inside the royal palace. Thus, there were many stories about this princess who stole the spotlight with her presence and absence, leaving all doors and possibilities open to everyone. And this is in light of the complete silence of the Moroccan palace and the princess herself, who did not issue any statement or public appearance. Even the official news, such as the news that she recently celebrated her birthday, was not accompanied by pictures confirming it until it became the most famous title for this princess, the Ghost Princess. Thanks for watching. Please share your opinion with us. See you next time.